Alright, so now we're gonna play a different game because the other game did not want to play. So this one is a place forbidden. When I opened it, it then said Ouroboros, so I'm not sure which one it wants to go by. But, yeah, here it is. Hopefully it plays. If not, that's not a big deal. Again, I got more games. You know, I couldn't tell you. Honestly, I should know all of these things, but I don't. I'm not gonna. Not right now, anyway. So, let's start the game. Alright. So far, pretty smooth. It is a little crunchy, but that's just the game style. They killed that plant. Pretty depressing. Aw, it sure is. Let me just water it. Get a little bit of water. Shut the front door. Can I open all of these? Can I jump? We can't jump. No jumping. That's sad because I feel like that would be a very fun jumpable spot. There is a crouch though. Ooh, there's more. Open, 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 open. I doubt there's anything in them that I want. Oh, can't see. Why are we even here? The handle turns, but I can't open it. And that's when you do a shoulder check and you just go poof. Alright, well the light's already on. Hang on, let me turn it off. Nice painting. Yes, quite. What is this? Is this also a nice painting? Doesn't seem like a very fair fight. I'm not gonna lie to you, really, one's a skeleton, so, I mean, I don't know if he's feeling the pain or not. So maybe? I mean, that guy has armor, this guy's a skeleton, and is undead. I don't know. See, Ouroboros. See, I didn't... Darn. Hello? Hello? Ooh, I don't know if that's snow or if something bad has happened. This chair is very gross. I think somebody doo-dooed on it. I definitely didn't fall asleep in this chair. Hey, look, you woke up there. It's a cool little, like, push cart. What's this? Alright, first page, visitors. We have Yentil Krillman, April 19th, 1886. Mason Thompson, January 5th, 1881. Lionel Hess, September 2nd, 1900. Elabatia, April 26, 1916. Samuel D. Eliot, May 1st, 1790. Alice Chen, October 30th, 1830. Hodds Growing, February 5th, 1956. Bernard White, there is no date. And then there's the letter V. So that's the first page. Alright, so greetings, visitor. You're more than welcome to sign your name and the date of your visit in this guest book. Once you've done that, we welcome you to explore the library. Oh, cool. The library to your heart's content, so long as it's not after closing. Once you've had your fill, please let yourself out. Find the key to the front door on one of the desks in the study. So, the reason why I paused at library is because, to me, I don't know why, but libraries are terrifying. I think it's just like, it's a big room, but it's very, like, cramped. Like, everything's kind of pushed in together. People could be sneaking in there and getting you. I don't know. I don't feel safe. You know what I'm saying? Especially at nighttime. After closing. No. Why? You really want to read that bad? You don't got the internet? I know back in the 1800s and the 1700s. I know you don't. Okay? I'm not gonna get you on that. But like, I don't know what year it is now, but in the year 2026. No, 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 no. I went to the library the other day. I was terrified. It was beautiful, gorgeous. The one in my city, my little town or whatever. But no, I'm good. Thanks. Oh man, like it's just I don't know. It's something about not being able to see all the way through. I don't know. Man, I don't know. Some cool books. They all look the same though, almost. I like that one. That one's probably a good read. Right there, that little small one. Right there. What's that? Is that a mouse? Do they have a mouse? A mouse infestation? Uh-huh. Alright, so yeah, it is the mouse, but it's just, it doesn't want me to pick it up. This computer is unresponsive and has handprints all over the monitor. Cool, so nobody's wiped anything down or we're haunted. This computer doesn't look like it's plugged in, but we're still typing anyway. Oh yeah, there's no plugs. This one's not plugged in either. You don't even have to say unresponsive, it's just not plugged in. Okay, so look, I know it's dead, but it's pretty. Dead. It's beautiful though. Got the cameras. Looking good. Anything down the book aisle? Nope. What's this on the... Last I remember, I was sitting at home reading a letter from an old friend. But it's the strangest thing. Now I can't remember what it was about or who it was. Well... I also don't remember putting anything in my pocket, but I feel something. Press N to open notebook. Oh, cool. Alright, room 1. You should really clean this place up. Don't lose trash. And then we got a bunch of symbols. I don't know if this is from the wingdings category. My screen is a bit far from me, so I'm not going to lie to you. If this is a genuine language, I'm so sorry for calling it wingdings, bro. But in my defense, this does look like a little hand, okay? Some form of hieroglyphics. Anyway, room 2. This room makes me wish I had something to vent to. Someone to vent to. Alright, so the first one is I'm supposed to look in the trash. The second one, I'm guessing I'm supposed to go in the vent. Oh, okay. Alright. So, room 3 is the next page. It says, room 3, I think I'm cracking under the strain. I had the strangest inclination to walk straight into the wall. Fun. Room 4, there's a secret path in the dark. Ooh, spooky. And then room 5, art can really be illuminated. So those are the 5 pages we got right now in my book that we just happen to find in my pocket. Hey, there's an open book. Hey, there's another open book. What's happening? Why are we just leaving books open? Okay. The tick fills up on blood. A pustule pulses on a dead dog's eye. Like these your head shall burst. Like these your head shall burst. Okay, well, somebody wants to be an artist. And you know what? I'm not gonna put you down for that. You're working, all right, you're working hard on it. Ticks do that. I wouldn't say on a dog's eye. That's not nice. Dead dog's eye. But you know what? Yay, you know, you get in there. You know. Let's see what this book is. Welcome message. For all of our staff, welcome. We're glad you're here. The library is located in a picturesque part of Britain, atop a grassy knoll east of Sussex. Many rural townships, obviously bereft of their own libraries, refer to their villagers to the library. It is beloved by all. Peruse our vast stock of fiction, non-fiction, poetry, and everything in between. Chat with friendly librarians and employees. Haven't seen none of those yet. And feel free to spend as long as you like reading, using our computers, or just spending time here. We always love new visitors. Should you hear any odd knocking in the corners of the building, pay it no mind. The library is on the older side. The foundations play trick on people. Don't worry though, it's perfectly safe from this death. I mean, okay. So first off, you said spend as much time here. However, you told me that we can't be here after closing. So first off, already lying to me. Second of all, you already said that there were supposed to be friendly employees and librarians. Haven't seen none of those yet, but hey, maybe I'm in the wrong building. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they on lunch. Second of all, I'm not technically a visitor. Y'all kidnapped me. I'm not gonna lie. The library kidnapped me. And should I hear any knocking on the corners of the building? Yeah, I'm gonna be weirded out by that. Who's knocking on the corners? What? This is not a corner store, okay? This is a library. Don't be knocking on the walls. Weird. Is this the one I just read? No, this is this is a different warning. Welcome message. Greeting visitor. We'd like to take a moment to tell you about our wonderful library. The Library of Ouroboros is a state-of-the-art facility designed to replicate the rural charm found in many older buildings without the associated risks. Such buildings are known to accumulate. So hold up though. You just told me the building's kind of old and the foundation's a little wonky. So like you gonna tell me it's state of the art? It's just designed to look fake and old. No, you just told me it's old. You lying to me again. My gosh. All right. All right. The building might seem like a strange sight amongst Wall Street's many towering skyscrapers, but we believe this economy will be what sets us apart. We're glad that you decided to give us a chance and hope that our stock of books will appeal to you. Obviously, our collection of information isn't so vast as to encapsulate the whole of the internet, but we hope that the charm and aesthetic design of our library will help you escape from the hustle and bustle of New York life. If you hear any strange footsteps, don't worry. Don't worry. There may still be construction going on above or below you. From all of us, thanks again. So are we in Britain or are we in New York? Like, why am I just reading books off of the table though and then just assuming that's for here? That's a whole book. It's not even here, probably. Doesn't look much better than I feel. Look, that plant, that was a real comment, okay? And plus, why they had to down themselves about not having it? Hello? Hello? Well, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. And we're gonna go back over here and finish what I was doing. Computer, this one's broken. How do you even know? Oh, hey! This one's not working. I didn't like that comment. Are there any books down this aisle? Nah, none. Zero. Any books down here? Nope, not a thing. Alright, I'll get the phone. I can't just reach over the table. It's in the other room. You didn't tell me I heard this phone all the way from the other room. Somebody left their cell phone. Yo, that's a Nokia brick. Okay, first off, I had one of them phones, not gonna lie. I had this phone almost.
Hello. Welcome to the Library of Ouroboros. We're glad that you've decided to visit our humble institution. Hopefully, you'll find what it is you're looking for. Please be informed that the library is closing. Since most of our staff are currently away, please lock the door on the way out. We hope you've enjoyed your visit.
Hold on. Are we telling me that y'all are closing right now? I had to get some coffee. I'm drinking decaf. It don't upset my tum-tum, so it's decaf. Fight me. No, but like, hold on. We're closing now? You just told me in one book that I can't stay after closing. Another book you telling me I can stay as long as I want. I don't know what y'all want from me, so like, unless y'all gonna tell me again, I'm good. Let's read what this book says. Welcome at another one. Welcome message. Thanks for visiting the Library of Ouroboros. Thanks for visiting the Library of Ouroboros. Thanks for visiting the Library of Ouroboros. Thanks for coming. You can go now. I like that book. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a fun book. The handle turns, but it will not open. Let me turn off these lights. You know what? Because if I'm gonna be the one closing, I might as well do the job correctly. You know what I'm saying? I'm not alphabetizing the books though. I don't get paid for that. Y'all not even paying me to lock up. What we got over here? Ooh, we got a couple of books. Weird. Almost all the words are crossed out and the pages are stuck together. I can't open this any further. Well, that's gross. What is this? Is this trash? Can I open? Oh, I can throw it though. Ouroboros, a circular symbol, the snake swallowing its tail, is a representation of the endless cycle of death and rebirth, of wholeness and infinite, and a certain kind of cloying meaninglessness. Nope, that's not the word. Meaninglessness. Never put much stock into mysticism, but in this place, it's pasted all over the gosh darn walls. Tough to avoid it. Last I remember, I was on some occult website sitting at the furthest end of the internet, past the places that I'd normally dissuade to. Oh. Dissuade. Normally. Past the places that normally dissuade the less curious. Had just a little too much time on my hands, I remember falling asleep, and now I'm here. The recorder said that this place is the Library of Ouroboros. Remember reading something about that, but not what or where. If you're reading this, keep an eye out. Something ain't right. Oh, it's a V. So there actually was a person who signed that. The book in the front. Because I thought they just I thought they just hit a button and was just like, yeah, that's V. No, it's a person. Another welcome message. Wow, they were super welcoming for not having any staff here. Welcome message. Peace to you, friend. We're glad you've decided to join us. Despite its name, the library is open to the people of all sorts of different faiths. With our vast tracts of religious knowledge, modern, old, and otherwise, we're certain you'll find a peace that you seek. We know you've traveled far to arrive here, so please do rest. Keep an open mind. Read your heart's content. Okay, see, we doing this again. Read to your heart's content. Okay, so like, I wasn't done. But we got Billy over here calling me up on some random Nokia, talking about how, oh, we're closing today. Can you just like lock up? Oh, but I can't stay. But I can. I don't know. Okay, and we'll be sure that you're well provided for. One manner of note is we ask you not to linger after closing. See, all right, now you missed messages. Okay. We ask you not to linger after closing or to descend too far into the library's bowels. Some of our books are quite old and very sensitive to the ingress of foreign temperatures and moistures. Thank you for understanding. I don't understand. I don't understand why I'm here. That's why am I here? Why? How do I turn off these lights so we can leave? I'm not comfortable. All right, I'm not scared yet, or like ever. Break. I like that. Physics are nice. Let me call the police. Hello? All right. Well, put it back. Thank you. Oh, a Rolodex. Talk about a blast from the past. All of the phone numbers are 3 digits too short. Some of y'all don't know this. Okay, this is gonna be most of y'all. But back in the day, they didn't have so many phones to where they only needed 7 numbers. You didn't need the area code. You know what I'm saying? You didn't need 587 272 You didn't need all of that. All you needed is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I lied. You only needed 7 numbers. Look, when you get to counting, it gets fun. You just want to keep counting. But yeah, no. You didn't need area codes. When I see people like those trucks, sometimes there's trucks outside. You're just driving along or whatever. That mouse fell. You're just driving along or whatever, and you see a truck, and it says, give us a call. 276-5555. No, I don't know what your area code is, bro. I can't call you. I can't call you now. Ooh, begin your fruitless task. Clean up, clean up. I wanted to sing the cleanup song, but I don't know if that's copyright. So, oh really, y'all? Just gonna throw him over the counter. Doo doo doo. Hey, I can't get that other one though. Like, look, you know what? I'm just helping. All right, they should just be glad that I'm helping out, cause I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. That's all you can do in life, you know? What's this note say? A long list of books and dates that were checked out. Funny, none of them have their year listed, only months and days. Screen looks burnt out. Nothing happens when I press the buttons. So if it looks burnt out, we should take this monitor over to the other side, and we'll take one of those monitors and bring it over here. That way I can be accurately nosy. That's so cool. They had a little Rolodex. Ain't nobody know what those are. Oh, doesn't move at all. Feels a little warm to the touch. Well, that means that there's probably a fire back there. We should probably leave. But we're not gonna. Because we gotta close up for the night in a library we don't work at. Whoa! Oh, that was, okay, hold on. I'm not gonna lie, that did kind of spook me. What does that say? Is that how to make a chair? It looks like how to make a chair. Well, now it's on the floor. Fix it. I can't read any of them, but I want to so bad. I got this one. We gotta get one of them crime scene cleanups. Crime scene cleanup games. I like them. Ah, you fudgesicle monsters. Oh.
I left something for you by the place where you arrived.
Why you had to scare me though? That's not cool. That's not cool, bro. Hey, he took the papers off the ground. That's so nice of him. You know what's crazy? It's been a hot minute since I had a fudgesicle, I'm not gonna lie. Should we put these books back? No, we can only read them. But nah, fudgesicles, they actually kind of good. Like, you get the single one. Don't get the double one. The double one, that's too much. You can't have all of that. But you get the single one. Usually they on sale at most like grocery stores. They got like no carbs or whatever. They taste like fudge. It's not bad for a treat. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What is that? A box of bugs? Is that a box of bugs? Is that a bug box? Oh, it's a symbol box. Oh, I picked up forbidden knowledge, guys. Ask me anything. I know the answer. The answer is no. So do I have to use... Where is it? Oh, my notebook is in my pocket. Okay, so... That did not help me. I can't see a thing. Who knew it could get this dark out? Find a place to which seal your fate. Oh, okay, cool. I sealed my fate by looking out the window. Is that what happened? I did a bad thing? Who knows? Can I just pick up? It looks like a potato. Like, I know it's not a potato, but it kind of looks like one. Why have we got this over here now? It was over there, now it's over here. Well, I got a key. Is it for this door? Do I have a I do. Okay, we were gonna have a problem. But now we're not. Well, blacked out. Did we just send me back? This can't be right. I just came from here, didn't I? Hello?
Hello. We'd like to inform you that the library is now closed. Note that it is unlawful to remain on the premises after closing. This is your one and only warning.
I'm trying to leave. Oh, I'm trying to leave, bro. Too smudged to be legible. Scribbles, there's no real words on this page. The note is largely obscured by blood. You can make out only a handful of words. In one of the dustier books, fell apart in my hands, there were these arcane scribbles. Feels, after I threw it away, still not quite right, like something's watching. Oh, great, see? Guys, oh my gosh. Guys, this is what I was talking about, okay? This is what I'm talking about libraries, okay? Like, you can't see everything. All right, so you in this library right now by yourself. You assume. You never are. They lying. Is this a book? Can I read this book? Can I jump? Guys. Turn the light off. Wasting electricity. What is that? A candle? You just shoving candles on here? Oh no, it's a rook. That is a bloody handprint. I don't even want to know who blood that is. That's all a pretty shoddy barricade. Somebody must have been desperate. You sure? They took effort into moving what looks like the mahogany tables. Or cherry wood. I don't know what it is, but they look heavy, man. Oh, the vent. Bolted pretty tight. I don't see myself tearing this out of the wall barehanded anytime soon. Alright, well, I don't got a screwdriver, so we're gonna have to find one. Oh, wait, the cracks. Oh, God, I thought it was a friggin' spider. I don't remember seeing that there earlier. Oh, snap. The book changed. Starter notes over there. Okay. On the library, very early into my professorship, a student came to my office one spring afternoon with a stack of papers in her arms. She said she'd been having strange dreams of a place stretching forward and backward into infinity. Dreams of hallways splitting into hallways. Dreams of being lost in intricate guts of some gigantic place that could not possibly exist. On the papers were crude sketches. She was no artist, she said, but something about her dreams left such a vivid impression on that. Putting what was in her brain to the page seemed her only option. She was clearly distressed when I gently suggested that she need to visit the university psychologist rather than the resident ancient history professor. She violently shook her head, asking if I knew anything about something called the Ouroboros Library, or perhaps the Library of Ouroboros. It wasn't entirely clear. I told her the common knowledge about the symbol, taken from the Egyptians by the Greeks, and from the Greeks by the medieval Europeans. A sign in alchemy of death and rebirth, and so forth. The student continued shaking her head all through my explanation until she suddenly cut me off. Those are too old, she said. The place for my dream was modern. There was electricity, computers. Everything seemed ancient and stank of old dust and damp wood, and everything. Oh, wait, no. It's everything. And stank of dust and damp wood and something else. Please, don't you know of anything in recent times that might have stemmed from that idea? I confess that I haven't, especially considering the size and many niches of the modern world. She left without another word, leaving her drawings behind. Something about the conversation shook me. I looked through the crude drawings made in a shaky hand and saw the familiar shapes and designs of of an odd air of ominous. Like looking at the facade of a dark building and hearing slight scratchings of things that shouldn't be just behind the stones. All very juvenile thoughts, and yet when I went home that evening, I brought the drawings. I couldn't help but want to look more into what we discussed into the library of Ouroboros. How many pages we got? Oh, okay, we only got 9 pages. That's not. Alright. Cut me off. Alright. It was largely fruitless. I found many sites and articles on alchemy, the symbol itself, or the public library in the Ouroboros County. 1 second. I had to cough. Let's see. In the Ouroboros County, which is located somewhere in rural Wisconsin. But just as the hour crept past midnight, I found something, the slightest snatch of information at the bottom of a rabbit hole series of links. I will not repeat the website's domain, or my steps to arrive there, for fear that someone might try to replicate what I did. But I will repeat what I found, because just as the student couldn't get the ideas from her head without drawing, I found that I can't think of anything else, waking or sleeping. I hope this will help. The Library of Ouroboros, a kind of waking nightmare, arrived upon those too curious for their own good. Rich in black secrets, rich in dark ideas lost to time, rich in languages from dead races on other planets. The fortunate die, the truly lucky, or perhaps the most unfortunate of all, become tenders for all times, knowing far more than any living being could ever hope to learn, without becoming a permanent, perpetually screaming stain on the face of space-time forever. None have left it unscathed. There are forbidden tomes that would prevent you from breathing should you merely touch them, and the tenders are beyond sanity and jealousy, keeping their terrible secrets. You've searched enough. This is your final warning. That night I've slept fitfully, my dreams beset by images of dark, dusty place, eerie for its supposed normal. Okay. That night I slept fitfully, my dreams beset by images of dark, dusty place, eerie for its supposed normalcy. I could almost feel things passing by just beneath the floorboards within the walls, watching me. Every exit led to another room, nearly the same as the one before it, and out the windows I saw only black. My dreams have been consistently disturbed since that night, so much so that it's hard for me to teach, so heavily preoccupied is my waking mind. I hope this writing will be enough to put my mind at ease. One last thing I've since tried to find the student who first contacted me to tell her what I learned. My hope was that I might be able to put her mind at ease, or at least commiserate with her. But I haven't been able to find her. In fact, since the day she visited my office, her roommates haven't seen her, nor has anyone else. And I fear I might be next. Ooh, spooky, spooky, spooky. Alright, let's see what the next book say. The Minister's Doom, Act 3, Scene 2. Bernice enters, follows closely by the librarian. Bernice is breathless, looking both exasperated and slightly excited. The librarian's expression is unreadable, as per usual. Bernice. But my husband will find out about us. He won't stay out forever. Librarian. I wouldn't be so sure, my dear. But shall we retire to the living room if we are to speak of such unpleasantness as your husband? Bernice's face breaks suddenly into a grin. She grabs the librarian's hand, taking him into the couch beside her. Bernice. Fine, then. If you're to stay, I want to hear some of those secrets you keep talking about. You can't play me for the fool forever. Librarian. I would never claim to do such a thing, my dear. Would you care to hear how I stopped a human heart with but a word? Bernice. Goodness, that sounds dangerous. Librarian. It most certainly is. Bernice. I wish to hear it. Librarian. Then of course you shall. He leans close to Bernice, who closes her eyes as if expecting a kiss, but the librarian leans past her, whispering something into her ear. Bernice's eyes open wide. She gives a single jerk, a strangled groan, and goes limp, sliding off the couch. Librarian, too curious for her own good. He stands, reaching into one of his pockets to withdraw a single black case containing Bernice's wedding ring. Taking a cursory look around the living room, the librarian eventually focuses on a single point of the opposite side. The librarian crosses the floor, leaves this item, turns. The librarian crosses the floor, leaves his item, and turns to leave. As he does, so does the scene darkness, leaving only a single spotlight to illuminate the stage. It is fixed on the small black case, which the librarian is decided to leave sitting up top the minister's writing desk. I'm gonna tell y'all. Oh, hey, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the chat. You can't use certain words. I don't know what you try to write, but cool. Here's my thing. If y'all are in a relationship and y'all aren't happy, break up. Leave. Divorce. It's not an embarrassment. It's just gonna save both of y'all so much time and trouble. Don't lead people on. You know what I'm saying? That's not nice. So, they really put. Oh my gosh, are we spilling cups again, bro? With the keyboard? Oh, is that the ring? And it's locked. Why they put the mouse in the cup? Oh snap, there's another book. I can't read it from over here. And I can't read it from over there. Let's see. Oh, I found some notes, y'all. I found some notes. Let's see what these notes say. Papers equal parts smudged and illegible. What's this? That's a stamp. Alright, well, nothing over here. Oh, wait, the phone. Nah. Nothing. That's what you get. Oh, man. They messed it up in here, too. That's crazy. Can I use it? Oh, nope, but I got a screwdriver. That's a Resi Evil sound, ain't it? Doo-doo. Let me get this trash. Let me throw the trash out because I'm nice. Even though they locked me in this freaking library by myself so I can suffer, I'm still gonna do their job for them. Oh, the other one went in the basket already. Oh, come on. Ah! I'm not gonna lie. There you go. Alright. We got all the trash that I am aware of. We got over here. New notes. We put the book. A kind slumber. I've been driving for miles and miles and miles. It's night. I'm so tired. So tired. Been on the road for what seems like days. Don't like this constant moving. Never have, but it wasn't this bad when I was younger. Could sleep in the car while my parents drove. Now I don't have anybody to drive me. Two of them got too caught up in some of the darkest parts of our world. A black library. By our old house, they went in and never came out. They're why I can't sleep. Their book. What I learned without trying as I opened the dusty thing. Sitting disused as I cleared out what remained of the attic. Didn't even mean to, and yet here we are. Let's see. There have been no other cars for hours. This dark stretch of road, my truck, all I've known. As I drive along, a halo of red and blue neon forms in my windshield. A bastion in the dark, a tiny diner. I'm not hungry, I'm not thirsty, just tired. But all the same, I take the exit as it comes up, pulling onto the parking lot between a beat up jalopy and a truck that looks just like mine. I hardly feel I hardly feel the cold outside. I hardly feel anything. It's like being trapped in somebody else's body and things don't feel like they fit right on my muscles anymore. The diner is just as cold as the outdoors and hardly more inviting. The distressed red pleather of a bunch of booths that should have been trashed years ago, dirty tables, floors buffed into a mockery of cleanliness. Empty, but for a man in a heavy coat in one corner and a waitress in the other. The man is standing, the waitress is also standing. They look like prize fighters about to square off. Or they would if they were looking at each other. Instead, I can't see the man's face. For his collar and his hat, the for his collar and his hat, and the woman is looking at me. Seat, sir? I nod. Rough weather out, she says, trying to smile as I take my seat. I can tell I look terrible. Do you know a place where I can get some shut-eye, I ask. Without realizing it, I can't sleep, but maybe I can try. Not a motel for miles. You can sleep at your table if you want, though. You don't even have to order anything. Thank you. I set my head down on the table and my eyes don't shut. That black knowledge slithered its way from the stained pages onto my brain, and how it grips my eyelids, forcing them wide awake. The diner is sideways. I'm like this for a few minutes, and then there's someone else standing sideways in front of me. That man in his coat. His face is a dark red mass, sleep deprivation. Tired, buddy? I nod. The table is cold against my numb face. I think we can help each other. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, I'm back. I had some important things I had to do and take care of. Alright, so let's see. I think we can help each other out. He reaches towards my face, laying a hand upon my cheek. There's a flicker of feelings, of warmth that cuts through a fog that swallowed up my head for days. As he withdraws his hand, I can see a strip of ragged flesh in it, which he brings to his face. When he lifts his hand again, the flesh is gone. Thanks, buddy. May I take the rest? I nod. The table's cold against my face. As I finish nodding, he turns my head roughly and grabs at it, pulling away another strip of red. There's feeling, there's tiredness becomes more pronounced. He doesn't ask anymore, he just takes. Each time his hand comes down, a little part of me leaves. But at that point, I don't care much. Take it all. I'd like the rest. The table has turned red like the seats around us. Time passes, feelings gone, sleep. The man in the coat takes down his collar, and I see my face looking down at me. Tired, he reaches down into my pocket, fishes out my keys, Rest easy, buddy, he says. And something else that I don't hear. He's gone. It all is. Well, that seems troubling. Oh my gosh. There's more trash. That's crazy. That's crazy. I keep hearing, like, little cups falling or something. And, like, something's gonna get me. But it shouldn't get me because I'm trying to help it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm hooking the library up to be clean. So if the library is alive, I didn't even see that one come down. All right, well, it should be nice to me because I'm trying to help it. Oh, how did you shoot all the way over here? That's crazy. Alright, well, I got all the trash. You can fight me on that. Did I read that already? That's a book. That's a ceiling fan. Oh, the computer's gone. And the window? And the space between the library walls. Alright, well, what in the world happened over here? I can't help but feel as if I stand before the precipice of some terrible reality, left one room only to come right back to it. Shame there's no place to go but straight ahead. I've hidden a few tools in this room in case the path ahead isn't what I hope it is. If they're not here anymore, then good news. The path ahead, at least immediately, is probably safe. Zero chance of any hostile entities. If they're still there, though, well, I hope they're useful to you. You're going to need all the help you can get. So this too, right? I don't know if that's on purpose or if that's a misspelling. Is there two people in here? Is it me and someone else that I can't see? Am I gonna die? It's scary. It's a library. Oh, more trash. Well, hopefully there's a trash can over there. Somebody gonna figure it out. Oh, a book. I can't read that book. Hey. The window's locked, but it gives little when I push on it. I need some way to remove the padlock. We don't got the... Where's the... You just put the screwdriver in the hole and you twist it. And it pop it right off. I don't know if that would work. Don't believe me. The same chair from earlier, isn't it? I mean, yeah. It looks the same. Still can't see in that one. Aww. They framed bricks. Ooh, okay. Still a nice painting. You know, actually, kind of is. It's a little messed up, but you know, hey, you know, it's pretty nice. Got anything in here? Something about this plant feels wrong. Yeah, there shouldn't really be flies around it. That's not... I don't think that's how plants usually... Where'd the little book go? I was gonna sign it. Well, we do got the screwdriver, so... Dude, there was a trash can over here the whole time. That's crazy. And I just threw that stuff on the ground. Well... I don't want to be disrespectful. I mean, I'm already trapped in here. I might as well be nice about it. Well, I don't see the other paper, so it's gone. It's in the trash, probably. So, look, we got that screwdriver. And notebook did mention something about the vent. Oh, man, them sounds, man, they're gonna get me. Give me this. I got the forbidden knowledge. And then there's something about the cracks in the walls. Like, I know I could read the book again, but why would I? See, the plant... Okay, the plant was not there, and then it popped up. I'm just saying... It's just getting a little spooky. It was already spooky. I keep thinking that I can run if I just keep pushing shift. What's that? Is that a person? No. Alright, so... They said they left something where I started. Well, that's a lie, because I don't see nothing here. I got the forbidden knowledge. I got the screwdriver. So that just means that it's probably like the door back here. Can I go through this one? No, not budging. This is all barricaded. I can't even turn that light off down there. Wasting electricity. It's already in there. Stop with the sounds, man. The heck? Alright, can I do something with this light? No. Not looking any better. Do something. Nope. Do something. Nope. It's just starting to feel like all the other games I don't know how to play. Gosh. I have the screwdriver though. Let me clean this place up. Don't lose the trash. This room makes me wish I had something to vent to. I think I'm cracking under the strain. I had the strangest inclination to walk straight into a wall. Well, we walking into a wall today. Well, it's a window. Well, that... Nothing. Wall. Oh, okay, so this is the other side of the library then. I mean, that makes sense. Nothing? That's spooky. It's spooky, but it's pretty. Alright, so we gotta find something that opens up the lock. I wish there was like a zoom button. Oh! Oh! The thing that's on the thing that's on the desk. Durr. Alright, so... I don't remember seeing any numbers. Okay, 3, 2... Oh! 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 I don't know what that is. Is it the red note? Because remember, it had the number 2 in there, spelled out. And that was clearly not the correct use of that 2. Before, because I saw that and I was like, maybe that's a different language of spelling. I don't know. No. So it's 4, 1, 0, 2. 4102. 4102. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. If I got this, I'm gonna feel smart. I feel so smart. I picked up a lockpick. Hey, why? What do you want?
We've given you chances, ample warning. You proceed, we threaten.
I'm
Continue on your current path, and they will find nothing left of your head. We swear it. For the last and final time, go back from whence you came.
Well, I came from this door, and y'all barricaded it. How am I supposed to go in there? I'm trying to get out, sir, but y'all just keep messing around and barricading things. I mean, like, I had to go find a lockpick just so I could try and get out. Like, y'all are not giving me the options to help. Like, you're not helping me. A previous capture of yours had to help me. Alright, so now we're lockpicking it. Got it! There we go. Why are we back again? This man is gonna yell at me. This man, he gonna yell at me. Is he gonna call me again? The flashlight's been on, buddy. The flashlight's been on since day one. Something about this room is even worse than the last ones. Before there might have been an odd feeling in the air, a certain untraceable scent, but at least it felt like somewhere people had been. Here, something definitely wrong. I can hear something deeper in this room, barely perceptible, crying out in pain. Here goes nothing. Well, V, I hope you took care of it for me. Let me turn that off. How the heck is this locked if I just came from here? I was saying that in the Huntsman. I was saying that in there. Because how? How was I in there? Oh, I just came through the doors and then they locked them on me. There's no way I'm in the same library as earlier, right? This room's massive. Jeez Louise. A lot of sounds going on. Dude, there's somebody out there? What do you mean? I'm turning this flashlight off. Oh, we got strafe. Nope. What's over here? Nothing. Turn it off. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh, y'all. What's this? I'm scared. I already told y'all I don't like libraries, man. I'm not even gonna play with the globe. That's how terrified I am right now. I'm turning off all these lights. Cause I feel like if the lights are off, I'm safer. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. A Minister's Doom, Act 4, Scene 3. Open atop the roof of the minister's estate, the minister lies against the statue of a lion, spattered with his blood. A saber hilt protrudes from a gaping wound in his chest. A librarian stands over him, triumphant. Librarian. And so you finally cease your pathetic writhing. The minister spits up blood. Minister, are you here to taunt me? Or to end the charade? Go on, go on. You've ruined my life, destroyed it all. I love. Sever what remains, darn you. Librarian, come now, Minister. Is there any need for this melodrama? Minister, kill me, darn you. Kill me. Librarian, are you pleading for mercy? I wonder, or are you trying to salvage the last of your pride? It doesn't matter. Your reasoning is flawed. Minister, what are you? He doubles over, his words lost in a bloody coughing fit. A librarian. Consider it. Your ties to this world are severed. All earthly connections are gone. Had I wanted to kill you, I could simply have stepped into your estate and placed that saber between your shoulder blades. Yet, even now, you still breathe. Your wounds non-lethal, or should I say, non-lethal enough for our sake. Minister. Our? What the devil are you talking about? Librarian. Forgive me, Minister, but I'm afraid I've misled you. You see, this was never about vengeance. When I met you on your return from the city hall those 3 weeks ago, it was only a few hours after my first visit to the city. Minister. What? Then the tale about the library that I put out of business? Librarian. A very flimsy lie, I'm afraid. Really, I'm quite amazed that you didn't see through it. Oh, and since the truth is coming out in the open, it should be said that the odds were insurmountable from the start. You were never just fighting an individual. Minister. I knew it. That maid will hang. A librarian. That maid is dead already. A half-hearted turncoat is of no use to me. Actually, that's exactly the truth. That you should come out, Minister. For you see that there is no such thing as me. Never was. There's only us. The minister is silent, his mouth hanging open with shock and awe. Minister, a madman. Librarian. Wrong, my friend. Neither mad nor a man. Nor are we here, as you do so delightfully put it, to sever you. Quite the contrary, in fact, we want you to join us. The librarian steps closer. Librarian, we are always in need of fresh, strong minds. Your impeccable business sense and your knack of keeping it from ever sullying your spotless, smiling public face has proven us that you're exactly that. Minister, my God, get back. The librarian, your God is dead, or asleep, or else he is somewhere out of hearing, or else he does not listen at all. No, Minister, my friend, you cannot choose between him and us. The only choice is to come to us willingly, or for us to take you. The minister's hands darts into his coat, past the saber. In a flash, he withdraws a flintlock pistol. Minister, I take my own options. The minister fires straight into the librarian's heart, a perfect shot at zero range. But when the smoke finally clears, the librarian stands still. Casually, he reaches up to brush the pistol shot from his overcoat. Librarian, regrettably, it seems you've chosen to forfeit your right to choose. The scene darkens as the minister gives a strangled, agonized scream. When the light returns, the minister stands alone. It's only him, the saber, and the blood-stained lion. Librarian, get comfortable, minister. We'll be spending a lot of time together. The end. Well, quite the thespian, aren't you? I am. I read all of the books. I think they're giving me information that could help. Maybe. Oh, what is that? Oh, what is that? Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a hand. Why? There's two hands. What are y'all doing back there? What are you doing? What you want? Oh, okay. Mr. Grabby Grabby. Does it still work? It does. Just spam it. Okay, see, like, alright, I'm procrastinating. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm procrastinating a little bit. I'm scared. Alright, we got a lot of candles on bookshelves, which really does not seem like a smart idea, but you know, who am I? I'm gonna turn my flashlight off too. Shoot. Oh, there's a lot of friggin' sounds, guys. Oh, there's a lot of friggin' sounds. Oh, I don't like that. Wrong turn. Yeah, thanks, bud. I wasn't specifically trying to get somewhere else. I'm just specifically looking at things, so. And turning off all of the friggin' lights that we wanted to leave on. I wonder if I can turn these. Nope. What's over here? Oh, shh. Shh. we screaming? Why are we screaming? This is a... Whoa. Are you all cameras? Why? And why are we screaming? Well, let's turn that off. That's unnecessary. Well, it's nice that they gave the plants a little memorial, because, you know, they ain't looking too high either. Alright, what's up? Hi, buddy. On the failures. Word has it that those who pass the librarian's bleak test are granted knowledge beyond the ken of any other. But you want to know about those who failed. Each fate is miserable as the next, but very well. Some few are allowed to retain their sentience, but lose all mobility. Their spirits are torn from their bodies, which the latter being cast away. The librarian takes these spirits and compresses them. That's right. Those tomes you've been lining this place, those books you've ignored, many of them were once like you, poor fools lost in a foreign place. Then there are husks, shambling bodies that move without direction through the library's infinite halls. Okay, cool. I don't like that. Searching for heads that have long since been taken from them. Are their souls still here, locked away in some dark, forgotten keep? Potentially. But they will search fruitlessly and forever. These fates are equally terrible, forever trapped in a place, forever cursed to wander. But there's one worse than both. Especially poignant failures, those that attract the librarian's knowledge, but fail in the end, are given especially poignant punishments. Some say that in the library's deepest depths, the walls shudder and shake, pulsate with life that should have died long ago. And some say that these walls are formed of those promising few who could not prove themselves. Is there any egress from this place in death or otherwise? Perhaps, perhaps not. But I will certainly never see it. If I turn around, it's gonna be a guy behind me. Is there gonna be a guy behind me? Is there gonna be a guy behind me? No. Okay. We just love the screaming. Oh, that's crazy. So what is this? Nothing. Well... Alright, so we got this sticking out. Just in case that there's a large monster, very tall, you won't be able to get me. Oh, the cracks, right? Strangest inclination straight. Alright, well, I don't know if those have anything to do with here. But, they're sure pretty loud. I like this concept, though, where everything is, like, so much larger than it was, like, 10 minutes ago. Oh, hi. Am I good? Am I good? Am I good? Are we good? Turn that off. What the frig are those? What are these friggin' things? Are these lamp? Why is it? That was moving. What the frig are these? Are these lamps? These candles? That one's friggin' huge. Oh, dude, I'm friggin' scared. I'm friggin' scared. I'm friggin' scared. I know I'm supposed to go in the hole, but I don't want to. Oh. I don't know if I was supposed to do that. I can go home. I can go home. Oh my gosh. What the heck is going on? Why am I back here? No. Okay, sir, I need you to chill.
Like a beetle in an antline's trap, you flail your way deeper. It is gratifying to watch you wriggle your way to your doom. We so rarely have new visitors. Perhaps we won't spatter you across these walls. Perhaps we'll allow you to stay. Join the others. It is what you want, is it not?
It's not. I was actually trying to leave. I was trying to bounce. I was trying to go. Well, bounce, bounce, bounce. Out the door. Oh my lord. Made it into this room, and I'm not going any further. Caught a glimpse of him. Dad's been talking in my ear. He was wearing a dark cloak, so I couldn't see much more than his figure shape of his head. More than his figure. The shape of his head wasn't human. Makes sense. Can't stop capitalizing his name. Psychosomatic. Well, what's his name? Because I didn't see you capitalize a name. Can't stop capitalizing his name. Is it his? Is his the name? Because you also did he, which is capitalized. Which technically, these are not names, so they wouldn't normally be capitalized. I don't know. I'm just trying to find notes. I'm trying to find hints. No, I won't be able to stay here forever, and no, he's waiting for me, just a little beyond the door on the other side of this room. Looks like I've got a date with this crevice. Anything preferable to what I think he's got in mind for me. If you're reading this, you should probably join me down here. Whatever is ahead won't be pretty. How do you know it won't be pretty? What if it's gonna be the prettiest one at the party? Never been one for modern art. Well, it looked nice. The colors are pretty. What's this? That's a book. Somebody dookied in this chair. You can't tell me otherwise. This image makes me feel like I missed someone. I should call them. Say hello. See how you doing. An optimistic painting for a place like this. Okay. Never trust the skeleton. Well, buddy, I'd hate to tell you something, but you got a skeleton inside you. You're a mech for a skeleton. Just saying. You wouldn't even been here had you not been so darn curious. Only caught a letter from that friend and then you woke up here? Yeah, nothing you did? I know better. You've searched for the library at home, actively tried to be ensconced by the pool of black knowledge in forgotten places on the internet, in a dusty cabinet of the world. You were looking for something. We both know why. It was all because of the letter. But it isn't just guilt that moves you, is it? It's that hungry feeling, that desperate wish to know all there is before the grave wraps its gnarled little hands around your legs and pulls. Though mine has been lost in the ages, I can sense your heart beating. In fact, everything in and around the library can. Poor stupid person. If you recognize it's what forces you've called the attention of, I think you'd go the way the one before you did. I think you'd go the way the one before you did. Oh, follow V. It's telling me to go follow V. Well, what I was gonna do, walk through the door? I'm looking for stuff first. Still locked. If I wondered if there's anything even behind this door. Oh, they cleaned house. Phone. What's that? Okay. Well, that door is gone, but I'm pretty sure I gotta walk through it. Open. I know I shouldn't be in here, but I want to. I'm scared. Alright, so we can't go that way. Can't go that way. We can go the other way. What about... Oh. I don't know what this is, but it doesn't look safe. I'm pretty sure that was not there earlier, but sure. Okay. This room it is, then. We got trash all over the place. There's no trash bin. Did they get rid of the trash bin? How am I supposed to throw this trash out? Guys, how am I supposed to be helpful? Oh, it's going over there. What's that? It looks like a key, but it's not a key. Where even am I? Oh my gosh. Alright, it's just all the trash there. Looks like the phases of the moon. Oh yeah, it does. Okay. Shut the door. Because I'm not going to give myself hope for going back. Picked up the clock tablet. He was old as sin, perhaps older, and had lived alone a long time. Over his many years, he accumulated much wealth, knowledge, fond memories, but nothing to stop the onset of time. As he walked the dark halls of his mansion, he paced the dark. As he worried away his time in his study, time continued along, tearing at his flesh, bending his brittle bones. The hands of the clock peeled his organs away from his body one by one until his waning strength finally failed him. He was found slumped in his chair, surrounded by books bearing unidentifiable signals. In the end, they had not saved him. Are these all candles? Yeah, these are all candles. A fire tablet? Yo, what are we about to watch? In her middle age, she had little to do and so gained fascination with the old radio in her attic. It was a relic from her childhood and it never worked properly as she waned in the seclusion of her home. A desire to see it working again overtook her. Her curiosity matching her seclusive nature in equal parts, she plumbed knowledge in the dark recesses of her attic, building capacitors and vacuum tubes, twisting metals and wires. In the end, the radio sang. It was more than a radio should have been. Flames spouted from the speakers, from wires, from the shattered glass tubes. The fire ate up everything it touched. She was reduced to blackened skeleton. Ooh, that's not good. Ah, a trash can. Nice. Gimme. Gimme. Oh, you son of a biscuit. Oh, come on. Hey, is this paper, like, heavier than all the other paper? Like, thank you. What the heck? Hey, no. No, I need to throw it out. I need to clean it. But now, how do I get it? Oh, I can get it. I can get it, right? Yeah, I can. Haha. Go in the trash. Yeah. What's that? Abstract art? Maybe. Is there any more trash? No. I see no more trash. Alright, what's this? Snake tablet. He was only a child, left alone for too long. As children are wont to do, he went off in the high grassy hills above the apartment complex he called home. The tall grass came almost to his chin, tickling his nose when he stepped forward. The freedom normally kept him from was finally his, and it was magical in its way. So deeply enthralled with the hills, the grass, the view of the town, was he that he did not think to listen for the rustling of the grass. When the snake's fangs sank into his young flesh, they met no resistance. His body was found days later, huddled in a ball. Well, that's a shame. That's a shame. Really. Ugh. Ugh. I don't like tall grass. Tall grass always freaked me out as a kid because of ticks. Because, honestly, ticks, you can either get Lyme disease, you could get some other type of disease, you could be maybe fine. Maybe. I don't know. The people I know got Lyme disease. What else happened? When there's somebody... Oh, there's a whole thing. There's a new tick that came out a couple years ago. It's not like it's a new item that you can buy. I mean, hey, you probably could. I don't know. But there's a tick that if it bites you, you can't eat meat. You can't have red meat anymore. Like, your body will not digest the meat, will not break down the processes of digestive for the meat. It won't do it. Now, I'm not big on red meat, but honestly, if it also affects chicken, we gonna have problems. I love chicken. That's my favorite. The bear tablet. When adulthood found her, she found herself desiring solitude more and more frequently. Since her youth, her home had sat at the edge of a vast forest, which her family had warned her against exploring. But on the night of her 13th... Girl, you was a child. Why? Adulthood, you was 13. Well, oh. 30th. The night of her 30th. Alright, well, I don't know what that is. She went alone to finally explore it. The woods were equal parts dark and foreboding, with thin, sickly antlers creating almost a fence of wood. As she weaved between them, she arrived at a derelict cabin abandoned for years. Naturally, she entered, her curiosity driving her. They said that the marks found on her, what remained of her bodies afterwards, bore wounds as if made by a bear, though few had seen a corpse so thoroughly savaged by an animal. Savaged by an animal. Honestly, what I'm hearing so far is stay at home. Don't touch grass. I'll do that. Bet. Alright, I threw out all the trash. I got everything. We're not leaving with this place being a mess. I mean, it already is, but making sure it's not gonna stay a mess. What we got? We got trash over here? Nope. We got trash over here? Nope. Trash? Nope. Alright. Alright. Close that door. Am I going youngest to oldest? Okay, snake. Bear. What? Hold on. What? What are we doing? Snake. Oh, okay. Snake. Bear. Clock. Fire. Wait, no. Hold on. Clock. Fire. Fire. Thank you. It's not abstract art. You gotta grab it. Gotta grab it, buddy. Did I do it wrong? Oh. She was 16 when she went driving alone for the first time. Oh, he was 16 when he went driving alone for the first time. His family kept him from the world, he said. It was more than a high time that he went and learned about what was out there. It was less than an hour before he was lost. He hadn't received his license yet, after all. There were many winding side streets surrounding the small town he called home. It was on a lightless intersection where he met his fate. A pickup hit his sedan without stopping. As his vehicle spun out and rolled into the ditch, the pickup vanished into the night. His head was pulverized by the steering column, turning it into little more than a paste. Well, that's one of the reasons I don't drive. That's one of the reasons I don't drive. Alright, was this supposed to be 30th? Come on. When adulthood found her, she was desiring solitude. Blah 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 blah. Okay, adulthood. 16. Old as anything, so he's clock. Okay, so the old man is clock. Do I have clock back here? Okay, clock. Fire. Alright, we getting somewhere. I didn't like that sound. The safe contains a lump of blackened flesh. I don't know why it would still sound squishy. Is that man gonna call me and yell at me? It's hard to even be surprised anymore. I knew it.
You piqued our curiosity. We read your book, discovered that for a mortal, you're rather unique. In the same way that a human might consider a primate, you almost remind us of ourselves. Though, of course, we'd never stoop to your level.
Are you sure? Because you just trapping people and turning them into books. I'm just saying. Dark comes crushing down. It swallows you whole. Swallows you whole. Oh god, the lights go dim one by one. Is that a meaty wall? Is it meat? The candles went out. Maybe it'd be safer not to move on it at all. Well, if we don't, the thing in the safe, I think I'd recognize it. Okay.
Get out! Get out! Can't you find your way out?
No! Clearly I can't. I would have gotten out the first time you told me you were closing. Ugh. Stop. Is that trash? Is that trash? Let me get that. Ooh, why? Hey. I was trying to clean. That was disrespectful. That's disrespectful. I'm gonna turn the lights off, though. Hi. They're all waving at me. Is that a book? Can I read the book? Can I read that book? Oh, I can! Help us. Please, won't you help us? Why won't you? Why do you let us suffer? You can help. You have the ability, but you don't help us, please. Help us. We've suffered so long. Do. Oh, cool. So we just copying and pasting. Y'all not even writing your own, complaints. You guys are just copying and pasting and then, reposting it. The book. Help us. Like, I can't even help myself, bro. I can't even get out. Alright, I'm stuck here. So, I mean, doing my best. You know what? That wasn't my best. Here we go. There we go. Did my best. I checked. Let's go! Oh! Fantastic. Oh, thank God. I'm finally back where I entered. Time to get out of here. What is it? Still dead? The flies? They gonna be so mad at me. Just hide up here. Be like, nope. You can't get up here. Is this still a nice painting? How about this one? Let me close this. That's so disrespectful of me to just leave their stuff open. Dookie chair. All of the people who were here before me. Fantastic. How are you doing? Computers are still dirty. Cannot read the books on the table. Let's see. That's not a good sound at all. But I'm sure we'll be fine. There's a bunch of doors. Some paper. And a key. Can't read any of the books still. None of these ones. Can't pick up the trash. They don't even want me to work here now. They were like, look, you need to go. This book? Nope. These papers? Nope. Is there anything even in here? No. I cannot interact with that gosh darn old thing. Not even a phone? Not even the phone. So whose cell phone do I have? Well, fudge. We ended up here.
Good. You're finally here. Certainly kept the suspense going. Stay right there. We shall be with you shortly, and once we're there, we'll turn your form into something more palatable. More arms, we think. More legs. The eyes out. Stay right there.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm scared. Guys, I'm friggin' scared. Guys, I'm friggin' scared. Like, how long do you want me to stay there? Because I'm not gonna stay there forever. What is this? That's nothing. I don't need that. It's chess pieces. That's a roller coaster down there. Whoa, please, 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 please. That's a hold. That's a hold. Alright, well. That is inconceivable. That door won't open. I don't know why, but the library just gave me, like, such anxiety when I walked in here. Oh, cool. Bleeding floor. Love that. Oh, stop. 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 What about all the papers? Can I read the papers? Can we read them? Oh, guys. Oh, my God. I can't go that way. I'm scared. Oh. Man. Can I just go back where I came through? No. If I fall through there, that's not going to take me anywhere good. This one seems slightly trustworthy because that's a ladder. Well, stairs. This is just unpleasant. Go. Go. I'm supposed to walk through a wall somewhere, right? Well, let's go this way. At least there's a ladder. Or stairs. Stairs that did almost nothing, but something. Oh, stop! Stop. 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 Stop it. Ooh. Does this look like a safe spot? Kinda does, actually. Kinda doesn't. No, 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 no. Land on the thing, land on the thing, land on the thing. Oh, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I'm in someone's tummy. Ooh, the first? Am I the first? First comment? Tablet 1. I didn't look too well. So it gives me like Zelda vibes, because in like some of the old Zeldas, you actually had to fall through the floor to get to the next area to actually progress. So this is pleasant. This is definitely not obscure at all. If this place were mine, it would not be pure. The answer to the path ahead is embedded in the column in the red flesh. Is that this? Or this one? This one. Ugh. I don't like that. Ew. Ugh. Alright, so... But see, there's that door, and then there's also this door. Oh. Well, son of a biscuit. Land on a thing, land on a thing. Can't be back in the same room. Yes! Alright, cool. Okay. Chess. Oh, let's flip the board. That's freaking cool. Still don't like it here. If this place were mine, it would not be pure. It seems pure, with the cracks or memories of others' misdeeds or evil committed. There are reoccurring themes in each memory, and one that is alone. The numbers will open your path. Card holder. Cool. Turn this friggin' light off. Gotta stop wasting electricity. Y'all can barely fix the walls in this place. Nothing legible. Oh, he's shocked. What you doing? You scared? Don't be scared. Oh. You good? Oh, hi. Hello. Is that a phone? It is a phone. Can I get that? No. I gotta make copies. Ooh, I wanna go in there. That looks fun. Those look squishy. Alright, so I got the plate from here. The tablet, whatever it's called. Alright, well, gotta read some books. That one was illegible. There was no book over there. Is there a book here? Nope. So where am I supposed to get... No. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, snap! That's friggin' cool. So it's like Final Fantasy... What was that, 10? With, Final Fantasy... I think 10. Where you had, you could learn language in the game, and it would actually go through and physically decode the actual language for you. I thought that was so cool. I wanted to actually learn it myself. I mean, no reason. I mean, not gonna be able to use it with anyone, but it would be cool to learn. First word, there's more something something to the librarian. Second word, alright, well, We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We're gonna get there somewhere eventually. Alright, so I don't see anything else in here. I'm pretty sure you should let me go to the other room. I don't know how to leave. Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Is it? Oh, you've cleaned up. Oh no, there's a different room. 4. 3. I'm guessing here. Alright, so that's a phone. So we've got 1, 3, 4, 9. 1, 3, 4, 9. No? Well, it's a phone. Okay, so is it like 1, 3, 4, 9? No. Okay. Yeah, I know there's a padlock, buddy. I'm trying to open it. Oh yeah, I forgot this book was here. It seems pure, but the cracks are old memories of evil committed. There are recurring themes in each memory, and one is alone. Numbers will open your path. Okay, so there's something over here that is, I guess, similar to the other rooms. I can barely see though. Oh, snap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if that's one there. 1, 2, 3. Ew. I'm doing my best. 8, 4, 4, 1. Ah, 3, 1. All right, that's close. You little dookie. Like you hadn't done enough already. Now I'm trapped here. I having to repeat this like I'm some tape recorder. If you had an ounce of remorse, you'd dash your brains out in the nearest wall. He was never much good at forming connection with people, and this time wasn't any different. That woman who'd walked into his life spent a night and a half with him, and recognized him for what he was. An empty, half-formed piece of sentient scum. Naturally, he took eons more from their brief tryst than she's ever intended. Spent days upon days picking their every second together apart, thinking about what he could have done differently. Not once did he even consider what he should have known in the first place. That there just wasn't anything to him. He wasn't person enough for himself, let alone another. Cool. Oh. I see we have a favorite painting. We have a different painting. Ooh. This one's 3D. I'm too scared to use this flashlight. I really am, because I feel like if something sees the flashlight, it's going to chase after me. And I'm scared already. I don't see any notes hanging around. That's cool. We got 3 little guys over there. We got Mr. Peeky Poo. hear something, and I am like, ooh, what is that? Oh, that's just the stairs. I'm good. I'm good. The stairs have changed. Oh, let's see what's down here. Ooh, can I land? Can I land on the thing? No. Alright, so now we're back here. Because I did not look thoroughly through here. The fourth. Nice. What's this? A cabinet in my pocket? The third. This is not Resident Evil sounds. Those are Silent Hill sounds. I swear to you. The bling. Joy of the Recluse. Of his 5 fingers, he lost 2. Only 3 remained. Without the first, he would have been an animal. Without the second, he could no longer condemn. And without his final remaining finger, his hand would look a little strange. Okay. Animal. No longer being able to condemn. And hand. Oh, I don't get that one. Ew. What is that? Oh, book. Yeah, you little punk. This is what things look like here. Anyway, I spent a lot of time in this place. I'd be willing to bet that if you dug up the floorboards anywhere, this is what you would find. Eyes, pulsating flesh, red guts, blood. That's what I think. I think this is all there is. A place like this without cease couldn't exist on its own. An empty nothingness. No, if it's going to make up all the space, if it's going to contain so much knowledge, is it so far-fetched that something might have changed in its makeup, that it might have come alive? Forget it. I can see you already have your own beliefs. Well, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm wrong. It doesn't matter. This room is trapped. Must be. Those tables with the notes weren't here until earlier. I can't say when, but I think they came for you. Serves you right, you know. Oh, serves you right. I know you're kind. But if it'll help you get out of my room, this is a test. I can still see your slack-jawed expression fine. I will give you not 1, but 2 whole hints. Even a fool like you should be able to use them. 1. A librarian would like to give you a hand. 2. The flesh in the safe does not operate like its predecessor. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what its predecessor did anyway, so we're just gonna find out today. Oh, Joy of the Recluse again. I misclicked it. The 5th. It's a very goopy place. It's like Goop Land. Read that. Did I read that one? The 3rd. Yeah, I read that one. The 4th. I read that one. Oh, cool little pamphlets. The way these wriggle is almost as if something was alive within. Oh, maybe there is. The 2nd. Okay. Kind of looked like there was a face there for a sec. Oh! Well, goody. Okay, well, not going over there. Well, alright, so let's see. That's not what I mean. Go, 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 go. Okay, let's see. The librarian would like to give you a hand, as I could see behind me. The flesh in the safe does not operate like its predecessor. Well, okay. So, those don't help me here. Let's see. This room is a trap. Must be. The tables with the notes weren't here until earlier. I can't say when, but I think they'd come for you. Serves you right. But if it'll help you get out of the room, it's a test to do. I'll not give you one, but 2 whole hints. Well, a hand is 5. And flesh is gross. Does this tell me anything other than 5? No. Okay. Alright, here we go. Of his 5 fingers, he's lost 2. Only 3 remained. Without the first, he would have been an animal. So that would be the thumb. Without the second, he could no longer condemn. He would not be able to point. So that's his pointer finger. Without his final remaining finger, his hand would look a little strange. So would that be his pinky? Or his middle finger? Thumb. Second is pointer. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not too sure. Maybe we gotta come back. Maybe we gotta come back. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go this way and see what's over here. Because to be honest, not making much sense to me. Yeah, they moved those stairs. Alright, let's see what we got. Anything that we can read? Anything we can read? No. Anything? No. Wow. These are kind of cool, though. So I found out there's steps. It's not a roller coaster. I was a little excited for the roller coaster. Oh. Oh, shoot. I'm missing one. Well, isn't this place a wreck? If I've lived someplace as disorganized as here, I think it would just be a matter of time before I was swallowed up by all the trash. I like the staircases, though. They're a nice touch. You're probably wondering what needs to be done here. I think deep, deep down you know. Since you're so inclined to play dumb, though, I'll give you a hint. It'd be a lot easier to get around here if you could organize everything somehow. Alright, well... Obviously, that wasn't really a hint, but, I got the gist of it. I already had some of those bits. So, let's just go upstairs. Well, let's not. Can I go in this one? No. Alright. Well, I'm clearly missing something that isn't supposedly here. Is it behind the door? No. Alright, cool. So what am I missing? Yo, the correct stairs are back. They're all different areas. Oh my gosh, they're all different areas. This is crazy. Hi. Hello. Hello, friends. We're all waiting for your call. What does it say? Forgotten. Oh, forgotten cultures. Don't listen to them if you can help it. You and me, we're birds of a feather, I can tell. Better to pull the covers over your head and cover your ears, in case you hear something you don't wanna. Sit down and let the inevitable wash over you. I'd take this fate to turning into one of those husks. Ugh, it gives me shivers. But if you're really hell-bent on rappelling into the lion's gullet, and don't say I didn't warn you, I guess you need all the help you can get. Here's what I have to say. Listen carefully.
You just find nothing. Everything is can harm. Stop thinking. You just can harm. Everything is
Ooh, a Rolodex.
find nothing.
Okay. I got it.
Stop.
Alright. Can I give these people a high five? No. Okay. You just... The memory, y'all. The memory. You just can hurt. Stop thinking. Everything's fine. What is this?
Find nothing.
Oh, okay. What is this? Everything is. Okay. Alright. You just is fine. No, everything is. You just is fine. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Alright. Stop thinking. Okay, stop thinking.
Stop.
Everything is.
Everything is
Fine.
find nothing. Can harm. You just you
Stop thinking.
stop.
Everything is fine.
Everything is find nothing. Can harm.
Am I missing a phone? I feel like we're missing a phone. Something has to have you.
Can
This is stop thinking. That can harm. Everything is. Find nothing. You. Okay. Okay. Can harm. So everything is.
everything is
Fine.
find nothing.
Nothing can harm you.
Can you just
Stop thinking.
stop thinking.
Play dumb all you like. The librarian already knows your body inside and out. He spent all of his time searching and eventually he found his goal. There are places, even in a digital world, where things are not meant for mortal eyes to lurk. He caught only the slightest glimpse of one such place, and it was enough. The eyes of the librarian were upon him. From that point forward, what happened was destined to happen. And worst of all, he would never find the knowledge he sought. Maybe it's better that way. Can I give them high fives now? No. Well, alright then. Well, bye everybody. See y'all later. Oh, this is a new area. It's different. Hi. See, okay. This type of library still kind of scares me, but I can see. That's the one thing that's better. Like, I can see the rest of the room. What's this? That's a broken thing. Is that a book I can read? Nope, that's a broken thing. There's a lot of, Hi, Scoochie Poop. You Scoochie Poop. There's a phone. The phone is not for me. Why not? Let's try this one. Okay. Did I leave something back here? Did I forget? Oh, son of a biscuit. So that's what happened. I was like, I knew there was a note there before, and then it wasn't there, so I thought I just lost my mind. Never mind. Alright. Alright, what's that say? Oh! But how are you gonna show me a paper and then it's not gonna be there? That's rude. Oh, it wasn't a paper, it was a book. It's gonna come back. He's back. Alright. Well, I'm pretty sure I got the thing from here, though. Flip. I didn't want to play chess anyway. Alright. The cracks. There are reoccurring themes in each memory, and one that is alone. Numbers will open your path. Oh, is it this one? No, I thought I already opened this. I'm good. We can get out. Alright, so we don't have to go through that one again. So they're all the same areas, it's just that things are spookier. This one is the one that I honestly don't get the hints for this one. I think it's just, you gotta fidget with it. What? How? How? I know more than the others, but I won't tell you. He spent too much time alone thinking, and that's what accelerated his downfall. A terrible thing befell a woman he claimed to have loved. It consumed him, consumed his every waking moment, whether or not he had been loved back. The depression lost him in his job, his home, turning a sad wreck of a human being into a sadder, hollower thing. His focus of obsession never strayed. She was gone from his life. As far as he was concerned, that was all that mattered. Even when a family member took him in and sheltered him, he all but ignored them. So entrapped with himself he was he. Well, I got the thing. I opened it. Is that what's gonna happen to me if I stay in here way too long? I'm guessing that's it for this room. Oh, well, this is quaint. This is nice. Oh, look, that's them cookies from them Girl Scouts. Them Samomas, or whatever they're called. Samosas. Samomas. Hi, buddy. Samoas? I think it's Samoas. That's that cookie. I was always for the Thin Mint cookies, you know what I'm saying? Them things is good. Alright, well, where do we go? Where do we go? No one knows. Oh my goodness, there it goes. I just like... Because if I go back in this hole, it's gonna take me back to the other room that I was already in. That doesn't open because it doesn't want to. This one? Let's slam into it. I was just in here. Alright, so is it the one with the stairs? Is it this one? I'm gonna drop straight down. Slam. Alright. This is the wall I walk through. I still feel like I'm supposed to walk through a wall somewhere, because that's what it said. Oh wait, no, the Rolodex. Put it. Yeah. I knew you'd come. Very well, I'll speak. He was always inclined towards solitude. Not that he had any choice in the matter. In fact, if he had, perhaps solitude would not have been his lot. But he was terrible with words, worse with speaking. It wasn't so much a matter of laughter at his expense. He was merely a curiosity, an ingrown, strange thing, vaguely uncomfortable, but otherwise without note. There was one exception to this lonely existence. As he aged, he found himself in the position of an archivist. What? Oh, archivist. Surrounded only by dust, dead things, and dead words. Though he had grown used to the solitude, he hated it with burning quiet passion. Thus, when a graduate student about his age came to plumb the dry and dead things, he forced himself to strike up a conversation with her. To his delight, he returned to his words, and for the first time in ages, he felt his heart beat a little faster. He liked her. Ooh! You broke down every barrier in your path. Wow! Good, because I was wondering how many more there were. Do I go up the stairs? No, I already tried that before. Still no run button. Never learned how to run. Only to read. Oh, the door's gone. Do we get to leave? What's that? What's that? That's gonna grab me, ain't it? It's gotta know. Oh, is it want me to sign the book? Oh, that's me. Why is there... There we go. That was weird. That's me. I was here. Okay. Alright, well, have a good day. Enjoy your night. Y'all, this ain't no different. Still gonna close the door, that was polite. There's nothing in these. I'm not opening them. He was aware enough to be jealous. Though she rebuked his advances, though she suggested the two of them never see each other again, it was of course not enough for him. He would come by daily, nightly. When she locked the door, he would continue to bang on it. When she called the police, he still found ways to watch her from afar. Until one night, that is, when he watched an unknown foreign shape enter her abode. Though he could only barely make the silhouette out, he could tell it was a man. And that was enough to send him into a rage. The authority arrived too late on scene to save anyone. Though the fire was contained, the victims died of smoke inhalation. Somehow, they hadn't been able to open the front door. The screwdriver keeping it jammed was no longer at the scene of the crime, of course. Oh. Oh, well, I have a screwdriver. Was that me? Hello? Oh, what are we doing out here? When I next opened my eyes, I found myself on an empty road to a desolate place. There was a faint, ethereal quality to everything. It didn't fill me with confidence. In the back of my head, I felt a burn, like fallen ember from the end of a cigarette. Was I free? Or was I trapped within the library's vast expanse? You see, that's what I'm saying. Don't go to no libraries. How could I tell? Even if I arrived home and everything was as it had been. How could I know if the librarian's voice would be just on the other side of every door, of every window forever? I guess it doesn't matter either way. At the end of everything, I never found what I'd come to the library to gain. They got books. You didn't go there for a book? For the rest of my life, I think I'll find myself wondering just what it was that I missed. Perhaps the failure was a blessing, empty as I find myself left. Perhaps there was something even worse waiting for me, if I'd only looked a little deeper. Oops. Can I go back? I'm sorry, I forgot the other lump of meat. But I doubt it. Why? Why do you doubt it? I can go do it. Fail to find what you seek. Acquire ending 1. So, that's ending 1. So clearly, if I had found the other lump of goop, it would probably be ending 2. Maybe. Let's see. Does it give you a chapter select or no? Because if not, what I'll do is I'll end it here. And then... Oh, okay, so there is a continue. Nope, there's not a continue. The continue is you go to the end. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to end this here. And then next time, I'm going to play that and try to get the second ending again. Well, not again. I didn't get it the first time. We're just going to play it, see how it goes, see if I can get the ending. So, thank you so much. It was fun.